and a 50-year partnership was celebrated between Dominica and the United States of America. The 50th anniversary celebration of Peace Corps in Dominica was commemorated at the Fort Young Hotel today. Dominica is one of 6 island nations that are served by the U.S. Peace Corps' Eastern Caribbean headquarters, which is located in Castries, St. Lucia. The other islands are Grenada, Carriacou and Petite Martinique, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, St. Lucia, St. Kitts and Nevis, and Antigua and Barbuda. Country Director for Peace Corps Eastern Caribbean, Mary Kate Lowndes, stated 3 key elements have sustained the Peace Corps' success in Dominica for the past 50 years.
Those are Americans who volunteer to serve, host country counterparts, families and governments who welcome our volunteers, and the support of the U.S. government and the host country government to our Peace Corps programs. Many people make Peace Corps very, very effective here in Dominica, and I would like to especially thank all of the homestay families, those who helped our volunteers in St. Lucia when they first arrived, or soon to be volunteers in St. Lucia when they first arrived, and those here in Dominica who have taken them into their homes for the past several weeks and treated them so very well and taught them about Dominican culture and language and more. Many of these families truly become our volunteer second families here in Dominica.
Lowndes said it is an honor and a privilege to be part of the Peace Corps, an organization that stands for good in the world, and expressed gratitude towards the volunteers, the U.S. government, and the host country partners for joining in that effort.
President John F. Kennedy's vision for the Peace Corps is as relevant today as it was at the Peace Corps' founding in 1961. Learning about others and sharing about ourselves, respecting and having interest in cultures around the world, reaching out to help respond to a locally identified need, honoring diversity, valuing difference, and working for world peace and friendship, and as we've learned from Fern, even love. What can argue with that? Who can argue with that? And I thank the government and people of Dominica for their embrace of the Peace Corps, for Peace Corps only serves in those countries where we are invited to do so. 50 years after the first volunteers landed on Dominican soil, this partnership continues as strong today as back in 1967. Here's to continued peace and growth between us.
2 outstanding volunteers shared some of their experiences with us as they welcomed in the new group.
We just wanted to say a few words as we wrap up our 3rd year of service and welcome the new group that we are extremely happy to have, quite literally replacing us. I think I speak for both of us when I say it's been a very emotional last few months. It has been a great 3 years serving here. It has not always been easy, but it has certainly been worth it.
Yeah, and we could have gone through these 3 years without the amazing support from Peace Corps, staff and administration, but I see my host family, my teachers and students are here, and they bring us into the culture. Host families, they teach you how to cook a broth, do pepe and codfish, clean a house like a Caribbean person cleans. Our counterparts teach us everything. I mean, they help us survive throughout the 3 years, and we learned so much more from them than we could have ever shown them.